again.
Back again.
Back to back, made back, stack again.
Hey guys, gals, and everyone in between. Guess who's back? Yeah, the queen, JD. I'm sorry, I could be doing more if I didn't have to hold this mic, okay? But don't worry, we're gonna invest in more equipment so I can be more hands-free. Yes, I do have external Bluetooth mics, but I love the sound quality I get from this mic. But unfortunately, it doesn't pair with my DSLR, so I have to use it for my phone, which requires me to hold this. So it's a little ghetto, and this little angle and setup might be a little ghetto, but guess what? We're on to a new network on this channel. We're reviewing, okay? I don't know why I wrote South Central Baddies. It might be a little hint. We'll get there soon, but right now we're starting off with YNR4, okay? Young and Reckless season 4.
Period.
I've watched all the Young and Recklesses so far, so only once though, so I'll have to go back and review that in case you guys are not familiar with the show. But we're on to the new seasons, we're on to something new. So yeah, we're gonna get real ghetto with it, just like this network is, but we love it, we live for it, okay? So alright, episode 1 of Young and Reckless season 4, okay? But I forgot to say, it's gonna get real juicy, so grab your drinks, okay? Grab your snacks. I got my little beach juice, okay? Sugar free, 11%, by the way. Thank you. And I got, oh, there goes my juicy juice. And I got my little lunch for the day, okay? A little filet of fish with some jalapeno salsa from Chick-fil-A. Not sponsored. But if you're watching, hit your girl up, okay? Very marketable, hunty. Work. My pleasure. Anyway, let's get right into this episode. Period. So they start off, you know, with their little intro, their theme song, and I'm not gonna lie, it was eating. We wasn't hearing no more Ferrari's joint. Surprised, because we got that song for 3 seasons in a row, so you'd think we'd hear, put that Gucci down, put that Gucci down, put that Gucci down, put that Gucci. No, there was none of that. So yeah. And not sure if you guys know, but in 11 more days, it'll make 2 months since I've been pescatarian, hunty, okay? No chicken, no steak, no beef, no pork, and going to the gym. Who would have thought? But, yeah, that was just a little fun fact. If you don't think you can do it, you probably can. And it's okay to, you know, try new things. It never hurts. But I am losing weight. You can kind of start seeing it a little bit. My collarbones are getting a little more defined. That's usually what starts happening when I start losing weight, and then etc. But yeah, I forget what else I was gonna say, but let me not start rambling. My ass just keep dropping shit. Damn. When I start that ASMR channel, it's gonna be hard for me not to laugh. I'm so unserious, so. But I need to put people to sleep, not wake them up, okay? So the ladies are in the van, okay? They're driving through the city or whatever it looks like, downtown, I'm not sure. These buildings were kind of giving Chicago aesthetic, I'm not gonna lie. But they're in Los Angeles, I guess, so yeah. Sav greets everyone, okay? She says there's a mixture of newbies and some familiar faces, okay? And she basically told all the ladies in van 1, because I guess there's 2 vans, kind of like go around, introduce yourself, and basically state if you have any beef, period.
Period. Young and Reckless. I'm excited. So I just want to go through and, y'all say y'all names, tell me what y'all expect, and let me know with some tea. Y'all beefing with somebody? What's
Getting right down to the nitty gritty, no shade. So Minnie, of course, from last season, the girl who got it cracking, I believe, first episode and gave little light-skinned mommy a black eye for the rest of the season, I think. Yeah, so she said something. I think she wants her lick back with Nug. So yeah, she says y'all already know what she here for type shit, okay?
I already know what I came here to do. Y'all know what I came here to do. No shade.
Then there's a newbie, JG. She introduces herself, says she, doesn't have no beef. She here to have fun. That's what a lot of the girls were kind of saying, like they want to have fun. There's no beef yet for the most part. Legacy introduces herself, okay, says she's ready to turn up, really have fun this season, okay. Does mention that there is this older bitch, Pamela, No Anderson, that had an issue or something with her, and she whooped her ass allegedly on the streets, okay.
Exactly, bitch, you
Says the bitch kept tagging her and antagonizing posts and was saying like, oh, you only beat me because I was drunk, blah blah blah. Now she's on the show, so she pretty much feels like, yeah, she probably might, want that or need that, but yeah, other than that, I'm here to have fun.
She say cause she was drunk, bitch, I was drunk too, but it ain't gonna be no different, bitch, cause I'm still drunk.
Ara introduces herself, okay, and she was basically like, me and Caribbean finna fight. Okay, girl, cool. Ara says that Caribbean was talking about her daughter, so she needs that.
Audition or whatever we fought or whatever it is, she got on the internet just going crazy talking about my daughter.
The newbie Dior introduces herself, says like she can't really get crazy, it can get like that, but she, doesn't have any beef and just wants to have fun, okay? Minnie, I guess, said in the background like, oh, I heard you gets down or something. I heard you gets down, but we don't know. Bonnie, I think it was Bonnie, some girl. She looked like an older chick, like almost in her 40s or 50s, no shade, but she kind of has like a fish-eyed face, or is it fish lips? I'm not trying to be mean, so we're just gonna say Bonnie, I think her name was. She was basically like, my head's on a swivel, expect the unexpected, but she don't really have no beef right now or whatever, so yeah.
Oh, I'm Bonnie. Hey everybody. Hey. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I don't got no beef with nobody, but expect the unexpected, my head on a swivel. I'm here to have a good time. You gonna rock out.
Alexis, yes, my girl, Alexis Sade. Back again, Sade, period.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Alexis, and y'all know I'm young and reckless, so you know they brought me back for another season.
Sav is low-key being messy already. In her confessionals, she's saying like, oh, Dior's wig is dry. She got piranha teeth. Ooh, child. But yeah, that's basically the context of what she was saying.
I'm looking at their fits. I'm looking at their wigs. Dior, I'm looking at her, I'm styling her because I'm like, this bitch, piranha teeth, hair, wig dry. Oh no, it was a lot to take in,
but she said she had to take off a season, but she has a big surprise for the ladies. So we'll see what that surprise is. Is she the host? Is she not the host? We'll see. Legacy was like, the girls is cool so far, okay, but we need to see how y'all act off that liquor though, okay, because you could turn into a whole different person. And baby, I know quite a few people who can't handle that liquor, that deuce day, no shade. Legacy also states her opinion, she feels like they don't need a host, to be honest. She said season 1 Ferrari really wasn't in the mix like that, and if anything really needed to be addressed or Kilo stepped in for anything, it was that, and it was pretty much said and done, and boom, they didn't really need her.
I feel like if Sway got to step in, he do a great job stepping in. I really feel like we don't need a host.
She also says Ferrari was trying to force storylines and hype up beef and shit, and it was just starting to get corny and played out.
Yeah, because Ferrari wasn't even in the mix at all for us. She wasn't really direct. She be trying to force storylines. She be trying to hype shit up, make people fight. That's when it started to get corny.
Also said something about a white woman directing black women don't sit right with her. And girl, I feel you, no shade. Definitely like the environment and culture and the shit they be doing. Like, girl, who are you talking to? Oh, okay. Alright, so we get to the second van, okay? So the second van, the first girl who introduces herself is named Cash, okay?
What's up, y'all? It's Cash. You might have seen me on Room Haze season 1, see me on Now That's Riot, and now you see me on Young and Reckless season 4. What's up?
And no, this is not another Cash. See, there be multiple names in the Now That's TV verse. And you'd be like, is this the same person? But it'd be somebody else. So they need to like start giving bitches new names, no shade. But this is the second or third Cash, okay? Not the one who was on, South Central Baddies, not that one. But I guess she was on a show called Room Hates. I have heard of that show. I never watched it though. So if y'all want me to do a little review on that show, let me know, because I know where to find it. Okay. And then it shows Pamela, the girl who Legacy fought in the streets. Okay. She says she from East Side Atlanta. Okay. And right, she was coming to give that set. But girl, we'll see if she really get in the field and stay in our business.
Your name is Pam, and yes it is, Pamela Roche. I'm from the east side of Atlanta, and I came to show y'all what Young and Reckless is. Y'all watch Now That's TV, y'all seen Young and Reckless, so it was given that set.
Star introduces herself, and not gonna lie, I might have a little small bias towards her. Not only because I thought she was pretty from, her little intro shoot. I thought she was pretty. I liked her aesthetic. But she is from Florida, and if y'all don't know, I'm a Florida girly too, okay? Florida gang, tap in, comment if you're from Florida, okay? She's from West Palm Beach, period, so I had to shout my sister out, no shade. But Star is here to clock everybody's tea. She says she real quiet, but she gonna clock everybody's tea though, and it can get like that if you have to. Oh, okay.
What's up, y'all? My name is Star. I'm from West Palm Beach, Florida, and I'm here to basically clock everybody's team.
Nug, yes, Chicken Nugget also introduces herself. Once again, she's back for I think her second or third season. I think it's her third.
I know who the fuck is. Yeah, simple.
Caribbean is there, I believe. Oh no, I think this scene it was Lauren. I kept mixing Lauren and Caribbean up for some reason, and I know who is who, but for some reason I kept doing that at the beginning. But it says Caribbean, but I believe Lauren says that it'll be more organic, okay, if all the girls were in the same house, like all the house A, house B, splitting the girls up, like that shit's played out. Diamond also introduces herself, and not Diamond the body, okay, Diamond without the body, but she's from Dallas, Texas, okay, period. I love a little Texas accent. So I guess Diamond is Charmaine's cousin. I believe she was on the first season of Young and Reckless. See, that's why we gotta go back and review these episodes so we can all be caught up. I know not everyone's watched or caught up, or they only like, just heard of Baddies or just heard of South Central Baddies, and then they watch the newest updated season, but they don't know the backstory, they don't know the lore. So we're gonna have some archive throwback review episodes, okay, coming soon. But yeah, I guess she is Charmaine's cousin. She said that during season 1 casting, I guess it was online or on live, not sure, but she said her and Legacy got to arguing back and forth because she had to step up for her cousin don't really argue like that, so she was like, I'll give you that, Legacy. And then Legacy, I guess, was in her story talking about F your nephew, he ugly or whatever. And then a girl named Houdini joins. Okay, she joins the first fan. She says she's actually from Los Angeles, where they are currently filming, but she does have a familiar face. I'm not sure if she was on like a Baddies of This or one of those Nick's network shows or something. I don't know, but she looks really familiar. But the ladies get off, okay, and they're meeting up at this restaurant called Third Base. And yeah, it's about to get sticky icky, no shade. Minnie in her confessional, like, why we all sitting down? Like, baby, we in a restaurant, food, drink. Baby, I came to bang. I came to bang. That was Minnie.
Oh, let's sit down, have a cute drink. None of that. No, bitch, I came to bang.
Can I see the menu?
And the second van arrives at the restaurant where, you know, the first van girlies just got off, and they walk in. Alright, so Minnie sees Nug, okay, so Minnie stands up, Nug stands up, okay, and then child, Nug grabs like a water bottle or something, tosses water on Minnie, and they just yeah, they was getting it in, no shade. So then in her confessional, Sav calls Nug you know, big back, big neck, 10-piece chicken nugget, and says that Nug called her out after her fade with Minnie the first round. Like, Sav, come on, you next type shit.
You're struggling with Minnie. You get to calling my name. Bitch, why are you always saying Sav? Sav, 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 Sav.
And then Minnie says that Nug is just making a beef and trying to force storylines so that she can make it onto the next season.
You're doing shit to get on the next season. You don't have no motion. You don't have nothing going on. You already apologized to Mel. You apologized to Legacy because you were scared of Mel. So now you gotta think of another plan.
Nug says something about Minnie being a drunk or whatever and pissing on her grandma's wall. Like, I don't know, it was so random.
Shit, bitch, sober up.
I was drinking, y'all.
Bitch, wasn't you just pissing on your grandma's wall? Bitch, I got the video. I can't wait till I get my phone.
And then anyways, they square up for round 2, okay. And this round, I would say, of course, yes, Nug used her weight a little bit on Minnie, but I would say Minnie got a few more licks in, or at least like made Nug work for her. And she was struggling in second round. Like maybe first round Nug got that, but second round it was given tie. No shade. Maybe Minnie got that. Sav is low-key leading the meeting, okay? No shade, is low-key giving host. And then states again that she wants the girls to introduce themselves. Kind of wants them to save the beef for later, but she kind of told them to put it on the floor at the same time, so. I think she was also in her confessional talking about Diamond's lip liner. Talking about, oh, she's pretty. The black lip liner. Rawr.
So I'm just checking her out. She got the black lip liner on. Rah.
And then Lauren introduces herself, okay? Or maybe it was Caribbean. See, I don't know if I was mixing them up. Who knows? One of them, okay? Star, yes, our Florida girlie, introduces herself and says she's not ducking no wreck. Not ducking wreck.
What's up, y'all? It's Star. I'm from West Palm. I really don't know what to expect, but I ain't never ducking no wreck, so.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay, then y'all heard me. Shit.
So then Diamond introduces herself, okay? And then she basically called out Legacy and says that she was speaking on my nephew, so I need that.
Hey, Dominic. I gotta say, I don't with the Christmas. They here? Yeah. I want to fight Legacy.
And Legacy was just like, who is this? Like, who's you? I'm sorry, I don't know you. Who are you?
That from you. You spoke on my nephew, I need that.
What? Who are you?
And in her confessional, she played. I'm probably gonna insert a little clip because it was just funny. Respectfully. Nigga, okay, no shade.
I don't give a fuck about you or your nephew. I don't know what the you talking about, but I'ma say this. As a woman, I'm gonna politely say, you know, that little nigga, bitch. And fuck you, bitch.
So Diamond's bucking up at Legacy like, I don't have to explain who I am to you. I don't have to explain, okay? And then Legacy was like, okay, what are you still talking for? Run up. Like, okay, why are you still talking? Run up or shut up. Like, that's the timing she was on. So she stood up. You know, they both stand up, started walking towards each other, okay? take their wigs off. No shade, they took their, I think both of them took their, no, only Legacy took her wig off. All right, so Sab tells them 10 seconds, okay? But they kind of fight for about 7 seconds. And honestly, this first round, I'm not gonna lie, it was a little weak sauce. Nothing major. Diamond was swinging like 6-7 times, but she missed literally a majority of her hits. She maybe got 1 or 2 good hits. And then Legacy had a good grip of her wig, but she wasn't really swinging too much this round. And I love my Legacy, but it wasn't looking too good. Yeah, so round 2, okay, they square up. And I'm not gonna lie, they both doing good. They're both, you know, getting in there, no shade. Then Diamond starts with both hands, okay? Not just one, with both hands. And this is where I was like, oh, she's swinging with both hands. Okay, she got that. Because, you know, our girl Legacy be only swinging with one sometimes, no shade. But Legacy still, you know, held her own at the end of the day, which I love. She never backs down. And that's why I love her. All right, so Big Legacy calls out round 3. And yeah, they both were, this was Legacy's probably best round. They both was giving face shots, okay? And then Diamond started with the 2 hands again for a little bit. And boom, boom, boom. But then she kind of looked like she caught Legacy from the side. It might have dropped her a little bit or pinned her to the wall, but then security rushed in there and broke it up. So overall, I would, you know, give the fight to Diamond, but I'll say Legacy maybe got 1 round, maybe that first weak round at the beginning, but Newbie overall took that. She was, I give her that, I'll give her that. She stood on what she, you know, get down where you mad at. She stood on business and was in the field for her nephew, so you gotta appreciate it. But while security was breaking up the fight, Alexis Shade, my other girlie, pops Diamond in the back of the head. Because yeah, she was like, bitch, not too much on my friend. I don't like how you overpowered her a little bit too strong. You're a little too coming too hard now. Okay. Cash then calls out Alexis for jumping in or whatever. Like, why are you jumping? Why are you jumping? Whatever. She stands up. She starts walking. And I thought they were almost gonna fight, but then nothing really happened. And then it kind of just de-escalated.
What is you jumping in for? What are you jumping in for? What is you jumping in for?
Cash in her confessional states that Alexis got scared, allegedly, that she was walking over, so she knew to pipe down. Girl, bye.
What you doing? What you thought you was finna do? She stopped real fast when she seen I got up.
Sab again states, let's save this for later. Let's save this for the house, okay? And also states, like, let's get some drinks. She tells the ladies, let's get some drinks. Let's get some food in us. No shade. So Zanaya and Caribbean walk in. Yes, big Zanaya, big Caribbean. Yeah, the bitches don't got no twerk. Okay, no twerk for you, period. So they walk in, no shade. And Ara immediately calls out Caribbean. Even though 5 seconds ago, Sab literally says, bitch, save it for the house. So clearly she didn't listen. And then foreshadow when she got her ass dusted. No shade. So literally Caribbean squares up and then she walks right up on A-Raw and me. And I don't know, A-Raw seen her coming, but she reacted too late. Like, girl, you called out a fight. If you see your op coming, bitch, swing. Why are you waiting for them to swing first? And that's why you bitches be getting beat up in the first place.
What up?
Just a mess. Also, apologize if y'all can hear any lawnmower or whatever in the back. We got some people cutting our yard, okay? But if y'all can't hear it, real tea, real tea. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like, Caribbean dogged her out. She uppercutting the hell out this girl. Like, no shade. And then Ara low-key pissed me off because I'm just like, girl, you didn't even swing once, but you were the main one calling out. Like, at least try to kick, throw shit. Like, she didn't do nothing, literally. Zanaya also said she was coaching Caribbean. It shows her in the background. Both hands, both hands, both hands. And then Ara just kept asking, why you mad? Why you mad? She just kept asking Caribbean, why you mad? Why you mad? Why you mad? Like, she was doing way too much. She had all this mouth, but wasn't trying to run it again. And it was just like, girl, you need to pipe it down.
Why you so mad? Why you so mad? Why you so mad? I don't even know you, bitch. Why you so mad?
because she was claiming her nails hurt. Her fingers are on fire, her nails hurt. Wait till I get these nails, I'll bite my nails off and then we can fight. And yeah, that's pretty much how she acted, because Lauren, or Caribbean, was about to what's that, square up with her again, kept talking all this. She was like, security, get this bitch, my nails hurt, get this bitch. Yeah, okay, pipe down, little shawty. Lauren and Minnie did bust out laughing though right there.
Get this bitch, my nails hurt, get this hoe. Get this bitch.
And I kind of wanted to, like, you know, Ara. I think she's one of the darker skinned girlies. But girl, she's so delusional and low-key giving scary. She in the confessional talking about, oh, Ara didn't get beat up. I don't think I got beat up. Like, girl, are we watching the same show? Because Caribbean fried you and then deep fried you a second time and ate you up, little mama. No shade. Literally. Cash was murmuring something around the ladies about, oh, she talking, but she don't want to fight because her nails, something couldn't be me or whatever she's saying. And then Aura was like, who is that talking? Like, mind your business, who are you okay? So her and Cash are going back and forth. Okay, they're getting into a little verbal match, but not doing anything. Cash says she keep running her mouth, but she not doing shit, so she need a hush. They go back and forth. Aura says Cash looks a mess. Cash says Aura didn't put up any type of fight with Caribbean, literally. Then Caribbean hops back in again. Aura calls her out about the comments she made about her daughter, and Caribbean was like, girl, I don't talk about kids, like that wasn't me. But then Aura told what receipts or what comments, and then Caribbean was a real bitch and took some accountability, and she was like, oh yeah, I did say that. That's a real bitch moment, but it was wrong because it was about somebody's kid, which you shouldn't be talking about.
But you got on internet, you was talking about my daughter, talking about my kid. Bitch, I don't talk about kids, stop lying. I don't talk about kids, shut up and see. I can't work my phone. You didn't say when her dad, she got her ass, she was trying to like, oh yeah, I did. Okay, so what you talking about?
So I understood, like, I appreciate Aura for standing on business with her daughter, but at the same time, girl, did you even punch? Did you throw a punch for your daughter? Or did you just get beat up for your daughter? No shade. Anyways, I think Caribbean admitted what she was saying was valid or whatever, but then somehow they got to arguing over each other again when they were just like, oh yeah, you pretty. Not, you know, it would be some hating shit if I didn't think you was pretty. But then they got to body shaming each other, calling each other trash, BBLs.
Caribbean, you ain't want that for real. You ain't talking about my daughter. And what? You can't fuck with me. You can't fuck with me.
This girl's girl shit, child. And then Caribbean like grabs a drink or something and tries to chuck it at her. I'm not sure if it hit her or landed near her.
Fucking head. Shut up, ho.
Caribbean says it's not organic, okay? It's not organic, but I'll give you a storyline. Zanaya states bitches always want to keep going and always want to keep dragging shit when they get their ass beat, okay? Newbie Marmar then walks in, okay?
Oh my God. What's the deal, y'all? What's up?
She greets the ladies, but she says her target is Cash. I'm not gonna lie, at first this was confusing me until it showed this confessional, which I probably will also upload in the video. She was talking about funkin'. I thought she was saying like funk. I think that's funkin'. I guess that means beef, like beefing, or you got pressure, you beefing with my sister, you funkin'. So she kept saying that. I was confused as hell. But yeah, wherever she's from, I guess that's what they say, funkin'. So she like, you funkin' with my sis, right? You funkin' with my sis? I need that or whatever. So her and Cash started squaring up. And not gonna lie, Cash was being very verbal this episode. She had a lot of opinions and was saying a lot, but wasn't doing nothing. So it's nice that we get to finally see her get in the field, which I'm sure she wouldn't have a problem doing, but she just was very verbal this episode, I noticed. And they both was swinging, but I'm not gonna lie, it was like when Melanie came in that one season, it was going ham on Ferragamo and Old Country Bumpkin Girl, which I can't think of her name. But that's why we gotta review the episodes or those seasons, because those were some good moments. But yeah, Marma were just swinging with force, and she a little heavier, thicker set behind it. So, but I seen, you know, Cash trying to swing a couple times. So overall, it looks like it's gonna be a good episode. So we just gonna have to wait to see how it mother freaking goes, because unfortunately the episode ends here, okay guys? But don't worry, we'll be back for episode 2.
Level up.
I almost stopped right here, like it played the trailer. I didn't watch the trailer, so this is the first time I didn't watch a trailer to a show, like a reality show. Like, I just watched the season. So I seen the trailer at the end of the episode, but I was thinking it was like the next week shit, so I took some notes on it, but it was just a trailer. I did like how they edited the trailer with the little rock music over them fighting. Real cute, real tea. But yeah, thank y'all so much for tuning in to Young and Reckless Season 4. First episode, baby. And it's going up from here. So make sure I haven't said it at all in this video, but like, comment, subscribe, okay? And turn those post notifications on so you can stay tuned with a bad bitch like me.
Period.
And yeah, that's it for now. But I'll see y'all in the next one. And don't think I don't see y'all. I see we hit 100 subs. We're a little bit over, so you know I have to do another giveaway. So make sure y'all are subscribed. And once again, turn those post notifications on so you are alerted when I upload. Because you could win that next giveaway. Okay, Hunty? Okay. But alright, stay safe wherever you are, wherever you live. Love y'all so much. And y'all know my mantra. Don't forget to keep being a bad bitch you were born to be. Because who else is going to be it for you? That part. Alright, that's it for now. Love y'all so much and see y'all in the next one. Mwah.